We are back with another installment of Bryce Talk. We have Cam, I'm your host. We have Bryce here, but just again, how you feeling?
Great, man. Doing great.
Feeling good,
Can't
living
complain.
right.
Feeling good, living right.
What'd you have for dinner last night?
And I had leftover spaghetti.
Ground
And
beef
that's
or
it.
turkey?
Ground beef this time. But
Okay.
I had ground turkey last week.
Do you like to throw extra like tomatoes in it, like for like a
Normally I cut up like tomatoes, bell peppers, onions, and all that, but
chefing it up?
I wasn't chefing it up this week.
What you
I just kinda just
substance?
ground beef,
Okay.
cut the onions up and then threw the tomato sauce in it.
You keep the onions like whole, slice them up, or like,
Slice them up good enough.
so that way you can. Okay. I didn't know if you was trying to chow down on the onions type shit, and if you're trying to chow down.
Just to have them in, just to add a little extra flavor.
It comes to cartoon wars, the cartoon wars that we really care about, not just whatever they watch now. Cartoon Network versus Nickelodeon peak. What shows really ran the network on both, like outside of SpongeBob, Drake and Josh? I knew Cartoon Network, they had, Ed, Ed and Eddie, Foster's, Ben 10. Did you watch Foster's?
I did. Yeah.
I like
You gotta say what other shows random networks
Yeah.
outside of them? For Nickelodeon, Jimmy Neutron up there. That's definitely up there. You said SpongeBob. What else you said? SpongeBob, Drake and Josh, and what else?
SpongeBob, Drake and Josh. Damn. You really made me forget. SpongeBob, Drake and Josh, Fairly Odd Parents. You already mentioned Jimmy Neutron.
Jimmy Neutron.
I definitely went blank.
All that. Kenan and Kel.
For sure.
Rugrats. For dang sure. That was one of them.
What's that shit? Playground? Recess.
No, that was Disney.
Damn, that was Disney.
Yeah, I ain't watched Disney growing up.
Recess is I didn't have Disney, but they had like a Disney, it was like a
it used to come on something else too though.
Yeah, it would come on like ABC
or PBS, something like that.
Because
something, I don't know.
I would be watching it because it was old, I think, at this point. So like I was seeing it and I was like, the graphics really remind me of Rugrats. But then Rugrats remind me of
Wild Thornberrys.
Yeah, sir. Which one did you like more, Wild Thornberrys or Rugrats?
No, like probably Rugrats. I mean, like Wild Thornberrys was cool.
It was just cool though.
It was cool, but it wasn't. I don't know.
It didn't really give you much, personally.
No.
Out of all these shows, like what really contributed to you, or like, I guess what is this show that you really took stuff from as a kid, or like if you could take something from like a kid show?
Take something like just
positive, I guess. Something you could actually use.
I don't know. I mean, like, I guess sense of humor coming from watching these shows, I guess.
Did we mention Courage? I don't think. Did I mention
Courage? That was cartoon. I think did. You might have.
Courage, yeah. I would say Courage is like might be a random ass like one that I feel like I learned from, but I don't know. I might just be saying that because it was like a little bit more adult-ish or like more refined. It's like a that's more of a brain rot.
It's definitely brain. It's meant for little kids, like elementary age kids.
I can't say I took something from SpongeBob. Like,
no.
Does SpongeBob have a more complex writing than like most cartoon shows? Yeah, but like I don't know if I'm really learning.
It's just more so humor.
Yeah, it's like
it's comedy. Like you can probably take something from Fairly Odd Parents. They did have like life lessons in the episodes.
In
the earlier seasons, they were like the whole episode to build up to the actual life lesson.
What if did you learn anything from Jimmy Neutron? I'm trying to think.
You just learned like a lot of scientific stuff from Jimmy Neutron. I definitely did.
Real random, like
just random science facts.
I probably heard Pie for the first time on there or something.
Hey, got Neutron and stuff.
He probably said some nerd shit like
hell, his last name was a science, like until we got into chemistry. I'm like, oh, a neutron is actually a real thing. No,
that's facts. Which network for you like did more significant? I guess which network had the most significant like impacting shows Like as a totality, Cartoon Network or Nickelodeon?
Impact for how?
Let's say
I just what shows just resonated with you more growing up. I mean, like both of them. To be honest, I really can't even debate.
Which one?
Like really, it's hard for me to choose. I used to watch both of them equally.
But if one of them had to go right now,
that's tough.
Because you're basically saying, SpongeBob.
I mean, I guess I watch Cartoon Network a little more. So Nick could probably go.
Damn, so iCarly, Drake, and Josh.
I'm saying because Nick had a lot more. They had better sitcoms.
That's true
for kids.
That's true, and they have.
But Cartoon Network had better a better cartoon roster.
So pound for pound, Cartoon Network had better cartoons because they kind of like
because they were specifically for cartoons, so it makes sense that they did. Yeah, that's like getting the electronics from Best Buy or Target.
It's like getting a DVD player from Best Buy because some people go get I don't know, something that's like a game, but it's like getting some staples.
It's like Best Buy versus I don't know Radio Shack.
Yeah, yeah, that's like going to Radio Shack and getting a radio. Cartoon Network do that. Yeah, they do that all day.
Cartoon Network was Best Buy.
Ben 10 was really cool though.
I didn't really care for it though. I ain't really watch Ben 10.
And Teen
the Teen Titans was crazy.
Yeah, was that him?
Like Cyborg. Yeah, Robin, Beast Boy, Raven, Starfire, and Cyborg.
Raven. Who was your favorite character on
there? Probably Cyborg.
Raven was cool,
Cyborg and Raven.
I think they had the most range. Emo chick, black dude. For sure.
Yeah.
Damn.
And he like the big brute with the electronics.
For you, SpongeBob versus Teen Titans.
That ain't even a fair matchup. I would probably put that up against Teen Titans versus Avatar.
Oh shit, okay.
If we doing Nick, yeah.
What you think? I didn't watch Avatar.
I didn't either. I mean, I did here and there. I did. I ain't gonna say that. I did.
Oh yeah, you're right.
Every now and then I would watch Avatar.
Right, I'm not gonna drag it like I've never.
Just same with Teen Titans. Like I wasn't super duper locked in on Teen Titans, but I did watch it. Like when I did watch it, I enjoyed it.
Yeah, that's facts.
But I wasn't trying to look for every new episode.
Oh no, I ain't. I think by the time cartoons got like that for me, I just was not busy, but we weren't older, but it was we started getting homework done at a certain point. It's just like shit.
Teen Titans came out. It came out pretty early.
Yeah,
like I said, I was still young enough to actually try to keep up with it, but I just didn't.
No, I just no.
By the time I was able to try to follow shit, we was already getting busy. Oh, yeah, we was a little older.
Yeah, by the time I started being able to follow, half of the series were I ain't gonna say they weren't running because some of them probably were still running, but some of them were just cooked. Because maybe a cast change or maybe they just kind of ran out of because some shows can kind of run.
By that point, I wasn't even I was outside. I was playing PlayStation most of the time anyway.
How old were you when you feel like you just said, damn, not even this shit ain't it, but you just kind of were I'm kind of just on to something else? Or what age do you think it was for you? I'm trying to think for me, maybe 8, 7. I feel like when I started playing football, or when I started playing.
No, I was playing football in kindergarten, but I was still deep in the cartoons still.
Because I feel like for me, it was
I think maybe, I don't know, I'd probably say when I got maybe 4th, 5th grade.
Okay. That's accurate.
Around that time.
And I still kept
because we had more homework and more responsibility in school.
Yeah. And it'd be 8, 9 o'clock.
And then just cartoons wasn't as entertaining as opposed to when I was a kid.
Why do you think so? Do you think it was you, or do you think it was just the show? Or not the show?
It was kind of both. The shows was, as the seasons got advanced, they started to do a little too, it was switching up a little too much. Because you were so used to all the previous episodes and previous seasons that kept you entertained.
I always wondered,
and they kept trying to evolve. The show started to evolve.
Yeah, they kind of focused too much.
Yeah,
I guess that's tough though. I don't know. Because I guess it's tough.
Plus, I was picking up gaming a little more too.
Yeah. Oh, Same, because it was like once I started playing like a sport and just gaming in general, I feel like that was my screen time. Like gaming, it was like
Gaming,
the
took up a
time that
lot
I
of
would,
screen time too.
yeah. Because I really
Plus, it's like when you stop playing, but you start weaning out of playing with toys too.
true.
Like when you get a little older as a kid.
Damn.
And say because that was usually like a lot of my screen time. I'd be playing with action figures or whatever and watching cartoons and stuff.
Wow, what age were you when you stopped playing with toys? About the same, or maybe a year.
I'd say probably when I got in middle school.
Same, because I think when I got around people, niggas just wasn't talking about it no more.
Playing with
I was
like
just
still playing with toys. You
like, I ain't
12,
want to
13.
come around nobody and be like, shit, are you over here playing with your Randy? And it's like, and then you playing the game. I'm like,
I say we playing PS3. By that time, we were playing PS3 and Xbox 360, playing Call of
I
Duty.
ain't hear nobody say, "Hey, you trying to pull up to my crib? We can fight with our wrestlers." And it's just like, bro, if I
like, bro, what?
yeah,
Like you come over here trying to play? Come over and play at your big age.
no, that's actually great. Like, and that's crazy with social.
So yeah,
I'm not gonna say peer pressure, but with like social, like how like you can really almost take social cues. Like it's almost like, damn.
yeah, I'm saying because it really did kind of sound weird. You 12, 13 years old, talking about can such and such come over and play?
But it's like, and you're
What?
it really wasn't nothing wrong with it.
Wasn't nothing wrong, but you like you say it out loud, like,
yeah,
no, that don't even sound right.
Everybody else was like, shit, that shit lame. That shit, we ain't doing that.
If we gonna play basketball or football outside or play the game. Say play the game or something.
It's crazy though.
When we got that age,
it's like that's almost like when you're definitely starting to grow up because I
was just maturing at that point.
Because like really childhood for most is like freedom and
innocence
and freedom to make decisions as well, right? And I think for some when they grow up, they like lose it slowly because of like social like type shit,
societal pressure.
Like I always respected, not a weird like nerd, but I always respected like a nerd because it's like that's you. Like you could come around people and then act whatever, but it's like you want to be you. You wear pocket squares and like plaid shirts and like
you sprint to class.
But it's like
you got the big book bag on.
Don't change for nobody.
You ain't change. You being yourself. Gotta respect it.
And I think at a glance, I always respect that because like kind of like how we kind of just.
It's like in hindsight, yes, we respect. Like back then, we was like,
well, in the moment because it's like, and I hate to say fit in because it's deeper than that.
Yeah.
Because it's interesting when you think at like what age did you really start to like think about like fitting in the picture, I guess.
Trying to fit in.
Because it's like there was an age where you didn't give a fuck. There was an age where like not picking is like weird, but like there was an age where if somebody said something, you'll be like, shit, shoulder shrug. I'm somebody like shoulder shrug. And then it came an age where it's like I go home and I'm really damn near thinking about it.
Like, dang, I might need to.
I mean, think about
like, Mama, can I get these shoes? I need these shoes. Pop, can I get this?
Need these.
I need this shirt. I'm
gonna die tomorrow if I don't get these shoes.
If I don't get these shoes, if I don't get this brand of clothes, whatever.
And I always thought about some shit like that because it's like, where does the switch flip, like theoretically?
Usually, like whenever you, like say in middle school, when you start to go out more, like when you and your friends go to the movies and malls and stuff more, as opposed to y'all just going to each other's house.
Yeah, that's
you know what I'm saying. Like you actually like stuff like that actually start to matter. You need your haircut now. Now you actually care about your haircut. You care about putting on lotion and cologne.
About that point where it was kids, because unless you had
that's puberty too. Because then you ain't really care about the opposite sex's opinion either. You weren't really into you weren't into girls and stuff like that. Or you weren't into, if you were a lady, you weren't into the guys until you got
it's like you
got older.
You wouldn't even worry about what they was thinking because you
went like because a lot of time they was over there doing their thing. The guys was over here doing our thing. We weren't really until we got into until we got like what 6th grade, 5th grade, 6th grade.
And, you damn near. Wow, like I think we're really getting somewhere. I'm glad y'all hanging with us. I'm gonna rein it back in. That's definitely something that we can discuss. SpongeBob, Ed, and Eddie, Fairly Odd Parents,
Start bench cut, man. Start all of them.
Who gotta go first? What can't you watch?
Dang. I don't know. Probably Eddie and Eddie. I mean, even though I love Eddie and Eddie.
Love them to death.
I love that show, but
Gotta go.
I had to cut that one and then put Fairly Odd on the bench and start SpongeBob. And, you know, it hurts me to do that, but
Are you doing it?
for me, you're talking about just screen time for me.
Okay.
I used to watch the hell out of SpongeBob.
Off catalog, like off of like if you had to just episode it out, you would go SpongeBob, or Fairly Odd Parents, and then
Eddie, yeah.
It's true because I can only watch about half an episode of Eddie. It's real brain rot.
His brain, like watching it back now is funny, like because a lot of that stuff I can understand, like the adult jokes and stuff they used to put in the show.
And just being cheaper than a bitch. Like, wasn't Ed?
And then it just kind of make you think back to all the stupid stuff you used to do as a little kid.
And even like wanting to try a jawbreaker. What the fuck was wrong?
Oversized jawbreakers.
Yeah, I remember I even tried a small one because I couldn't find a big one. Because the big one, I think we had looked it up. Internet wasn't crazy. So, he had to like look up some shit.
Ain't like them jawbreakers used to look good though.
But them big ones, they was too expensive. So we got like them little ones, like at the store.
Yeah, the little stuff. Yeah, you get out the candy machine or whatever.
Yeah, I never forget. I thought that bitch was like some gum or some shit. Or it's like, and that's just bitch I know. And I know it's a jawbreaker. This bitch is called a jawbreaker. And I'm just in it.
I broke your tooth.
I'm glad I bought two. I spit that bitch out. The second one, I learned my list. On the second one.
Yeah, but we have to cut it in there though.
No, that's when I think about it, that's really respectable. Teen Titans, Ben 10, and Avatar.
Ooh, start bench cut them 3. Start Teen Titans. You say Avatar and Ben 10. Like really, them 2 shows I didn't even really care for, to be honest with you.
You both can cut both.
I really cut both of them for me.
I'm with that.
But if I had to choose to watch, I don't know, I guess Ben 10 maybe.
Ben 10 was like cool in the beginning.
It was cool.
Like superhero type arc, but then I feel like they kind of ran out of like juice. So
I ain't really watched either of them 2 shows.
Then they kind of wait. Ooh, would you take Family Matters or Fresh Prince?
Family Matters or Fresh Prince? Fresh Prince. For sure, because like Family Matters kind of got a little crazy.
Damn. I'm sorry, I thought that was a close in my head. Okay.
I mean, like Family Matters, like I enjoyed Family Matters as a child. I'm gonna say.
You're right.
Like older I got, it started to get a little cheesy.
Did you watch Different World?
Different World,
like with it was like
about the Cosby Show spinoff.
Yeah.
Every now and then I did. It was cool.
I said I want to go rewatch the whole series because I feel like the nostalgia would just hit so crazy.
I say it was all right.
And the fits that they got off were really dope. On some 90s shit. Like I feel like you
about Dwayne and his homeboy.
Yeah. Like cause that type that type of style was just like people they kind of stopped dressing like that really damn near like at the end of Fresh Prince. Living Single, they kind of had like some pieces, like because they kind of had like that more like
they was like young black professionals
without like looking
like stereotype or whatever. Yeah, they didn't have the hip hop culture. Yeah, you say that they was more so corporate.
Yeah.
Which I ain't really. That show was boring to me. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Which one? Different World?
No, Living Single. Yeah,
Living Single for me. It's like a time capsule. I wouldn't really watch it. I remember it in past, and I remember like how it made me like feel about that time period, and it's kind of like our Seinfeld, except it wasn't like as.
It was Friends. That's all. Friends, for us, it was just the black version of Friends.
I guess our Seinfeld would have been like.
I don't know. It's just that show just never.
I say our Seinfeld was like we had Steve Harvey show, you had the Jamie Foxx show.
So the Wayans brothers
type of sitcoms already.
Wayans brothers, Martin. And then we had the sketch comedy show with the Wayans brothers.
Yeah.
What was the name of it? Oh, I'm drawing blanks.
In Living Color?
Yeah, In Living Color.
Yes.
And sketch comedy. I think that was like the only one of its kind.
They ran it for as long as they could. I had like
and that's the reason why we have Super Bowl halftime shows.
I rented
that show.
What's it called? The box set, and I watched like almost. I probably watched every episode, but I liked it because it's original,
Yeah.
Original material, and being able to pump that out for like, damn,
However long.
And it's original, and you probably did it with your own budget. Like, that's very commendable. I liked it a lot better than Mad TV. Mad TV wasn't crazy popular because it was like that type of comedy wasn't just, it was kind of dying out at that area. But Mad TV was running like late 1990s, early 2000s. Pretty much.
I didn't even watch that.
Yeah, that's where Michael Key and Jordan Peele, I'm not going to say got their start on because I'm pretty sure they were on other stuff, but that's where I knew them from. And then after that, they didn't really get on Comedy Central, but like I saw them on it a while after that.
And then they blew up with the Key and Peele.
Yeah, but I see them just riffing on Mad TV because it was like an SNL, like a In Living Color type of
sketch comedy.
You know, you open an episode with a joke, and you what's like, you know, you show the cast, and then it goes back to episode. Mad TV, it was. I would take it over SNL, and I would put it under In Living Color just because they didn't have like the same budget as SNL, and they were still kind of as funny. Because, you know, I mean, imagine if they had Michael Key and Jordan, that type of, with like other, of course, Caucasian comedians, but they made it fun. I feel like for that time period to not have Comedy Central or FX and all them like type of networks at that time, or Chappelle Show. I don't think we even had Chappelle Show at that point either.
Yeah, that was one of a kind too.
It was.
Like he was doing skits, sketch comedy, same thing.
Damn near Soulja Boy-esque run, because what he did, it was very hard to duplicate.
Yeah,
it was very hard.
We ain't never seen that again. Nothing like that again.
Not with that significance, you know, like that. Like, because the thing is about like you have to kind of make people feel like a way, not necessarily good or bad. It has to be like resonating when you have a show like that to kind of like, you know, say you're like big. And yeah, I just haven't seen a show that's been like in that category that's been like that.
Yeah.
You had, but also I guess with media just not being as everybody watches the same thing as much either.
That too.
Because I feel like he was damn near probably the last shows like that, because after that, I mean, people just really weren't watching the same thing no more. You had Everybody Hates Chris, Bernie Mac show.
Just like I think sitcoms died out in the early 2000s.
Hell yeah.
Like after the early 2000s.
Can't Meet the Browns type shit.
That's a
kid ass.
garbage, man.
And became a lawyer.
I'm saying like Everybody Hates Chris, probably the last good sitcom. Probably one of the last good ones. That and George Lopez.
I'm surprised you fuck with that Lopez joint. You like that?
I did, man. I did.
I'm a sucker for sitcoms if I can relate to it. It don't have to be relatable.
They ain't even got, only have to be relatable.
To my circumstance, it just has to be relatable to like...
Just life just in general.
Oh, you didn't know? Oh, I just have a feeling. Did you see My Wife and Kids?
No. I mean, I did. I didn't.
But I feel like, okay, see, that's another one that it was like, I definitely know that it probably wasn't written by the Wayans brothers, like all of them or anything, but I just like to see like a Wayans brother and then like a vaguely black family doing vaguely black activities in Connecticut. And we can move on.
John,
it is Connecticut.
It was corn on the cob to me.
People
love that shit. It was corn on the cob.
Anybody knows where Stamford, Connecticut is, please comment. Somebody's going to say it's in Connecticut, watch.
Right.
Would you rather have all your texts leak or never use a phone again?
In today's time, it wouldn't be practical to never use a phone again. Because we have to have a phone, so we're just going to leak the texts. And how far back are we going? Like, what kind of text?
He said how far back we...
I mean, every text you ever sent?
I guess all time, yeah.
Where they leaking?
I guess the web. Or like, damn. It would be public info. Like, I guess, yeah, like we can say the web. We want to say TikTok. TikTok might be worse. It might get to a niche crowd quick. Because if it's on the internet, low-key people really don't get on the internet.
Yeah, and some people don't care. They going to see it and then it'll blow over.
If we get leaked to TikTok, I ain't gonna lie. It's the world.
I'm not no celebrity, so
they be like,
don't nobody know.
Don't even know who you are. Like, he did that. It's like, what the fuck are you talking about?
I ain't gonna never see that person.
And that's celebrities as fuck. Is a nigga hating on a nigga that he does not know. How far
It's
back?
like,
damn. Let's do 2 years.
2 years.
He said,
Man, I ain't nothing controversial in my text messages.
no, yeah, we gonna move on.
I ain't got nothing,
I don't have.
Even I'm very private with that kind of stuff. I don't like
Yeah.
I don't like my business
Yeah, I ain't
being
gonna
out
lie,
there, but
I might never use a phone again.
never use a phone ever in your life. How you gonna get?
I'm gonna be real.
Saying that's
The nigga got my phone right now. He need to fix the bitch. So I'm kind of without the bitch out, ironically. Shout out iPhone. Y'all really assholes. Apple. Which one is the worst long term? Like having all those things in the public, or never having a phone again? It's just that much detrimental to never have a phone again, huh?
I say in today's time, you kind of have to have a phone.
You can get around like
you can get around without it, but it's like it's just gonna make life harder for yourself.
Get you a little iPad, move around that. They be like, damn, hey, call me on that the iCloud number.
And say because then we're like, you ain't no pay phones, ain't no public phones no more.
It's so sad. There are literally no pay phones.
Like you can't. And then nobody remembers phone numbers anymore. We don't have yellow page. Like, do we still have yellow pages? I don't even think we had yellow pages no more.
Digital.
It might be digital.
How many phone numbers can you remember off the top?
Man, like the immediate family.
Or I mean, I guess how many numbers can you remember?
I don't even know.
2, 3. Like if you had just out max, I can probably do 4. Like I can do like 4 different numbers.
Like 4. That's about it. Because I still don't even know my little brother number.
Because let me think. If somebody gave you $100K to put some numbers on the paper, but they had to pick up.
Man, I don't even know.
Because I can do 1, 2. Damn, you can't count your own, huh? For sure.
Can't count your own.
Damn, I might.
The only other numbers I know is like my mom, dad, and sister.
Because they ain't changed that shit. Appreciate it.
They ain't changing. Then my little brothers, I just never learned.
Ooh.
It's like I try to remember, I can't never remember.
Shout out him. I almost had that bitch saved. No, it's because
like, I don't even know your number.
Hey,
I wouldn't even like if I would just pick up somebody's phone. Let me call Cam. I wouldn't even know.
I had to pull up. I just
got to pull up. Hey, bro.
I'm sorry, fool. Apparently, all our contacts got erased today. So this is what it came to. This is what they did back in the day.
Like I know where you live. I just don't know your phone number by heart.
And you don't have a house phone, so I can't just be like, hey,
I ain't got no house phone.
I was just checking to see if he was in. It's hard to survive out here, man. You gotta have something.
So you have to go back to the way we was without phones, just pulling up, sending letters.
Low-key, I bet that shit was crazy.
And an email.
Like, fuck. Is he
who that is pulling up?
Here.
Leave the windows up so I can see when he pull up.
Tell me, you think it's Halloween, nigga turn out to be light in the bitch and go in the room. But I'm too sick. Would you?
Man, no.
And the car is definitely home. Would you, or the car is definitely there?
In car home, he just ain't trying to be bothered.
And you know, like the car is it's for the whole family. So it's like shit. If the car would be gone, it would make sense. But it's like the bitch is there, so it's like everybody's probably
everybody home. They probably just like, man, don't answer that door.
On me.
Tell him we in the shower. I ain't finna lie for you, mom.
Everybody. On me.
I used to hate that junk, man.
It's crazy though. They had us lie for them, but when the roles reverse, they don't want to lie for us though.
Right.
We're gonna move on though. I remember that shit though. I remember that.
And just telling your mom in the shower, like she not like.
And I'm pretty sure the nigga.
And you teaching me not to lie, but you want me to go lie.
You want to lie to my teacher for me.
Lying is wrong, but you want to tell the stranger at the door.
Really fucked up police.
This man, look, you don't know. You ain't no telling what this man's intentions is. Tell little Timmy to go lie. Tell him your mom and daddy in the shower.
She can't even return a favor type shit. I told my favorite.
This man can kick the door down and snatch me up, but go tell him I'm in the shower.
But you're not home.
Oh, he's in the shower.
I'm weak as fuck.
Bet.
No. Would you rather have 9 bullets or 1 knife in the middle of a jungle, like a survival situation? That's all you have.
9 bullets. Do you have a gun?
I knew it.
It's just like we just got bullets with no gun.
I'm glad you asked that.
Oh, what kind of gun?
You get 9 bullets and you get a handgun of your choice.
Give me the knife, because you can do a lot more with the knife. I mean, a gun you just gonna kill whatever animal you're trying to eat.
And don't miss.
But how you gonna cut? You can't miss.
And also, I hope the bitch ain't some thick ass animal that just take multiple bullets.
You about to shoot a bison?
But you gonna throw that bitch at him? Yeah.
You gonna shoot a bison with a 9mm?
That's the thing, like, because you can't threaten it. You can't walk up on it and be like, "Don't move."
Wow.
You got to use the bullet because it's like, and you don't want to ruin the meat.
You know, a bison gonna eat them bullets.
And
unless you got your desert eagle or something,
and unless you really like fast as hell, it got like you in a tree at that bison. The bison really might pull up on.
That bison gonna pull up and it's gonna do some damage.
There's reason shit other. I think bison get like 2 tons damn near. That shit's crazy.
Yeah, them things is huge.
Like a car, it's like 2 cars.
That's a car.
Bro, it's like a car with no wheels with peg legs.
I'd say a tank with peg legs.
Oh, that run. No.
Nah, let me get the knife, cuz.
We get the knife and go crazy. But you get a kitchen knife.
As long as it's sharp, you can make a spear or something.
Right though.
Cut whatever you need to cut up.
Yeah, fuck it. I'll get back to my I get back to my shit for real.
I'm saying cut you a spear. Boom. You in there.
Yeah, that's the survival shit.
Just carve up some wood, whatever, make you a fire. Do what you gotta do.
Start from there. You already like it.
You can't do nothing with a gun. You just that's it.
You can throw that bitch at him, you run out. I'm tired. Imagine getting chased, you just out of options, and you just throw that bitch.
You just throw the gun.
Animal just stop.
You just gave the animal a headache.
I mean, animal kill it. Like start trying to
unless you just throw it a baseball pitch at a raccoon or something, you might kill it. But
throw your shit at a monkey, then the motherfucker takes the gun.
Yeah, you take the gun.
Now look at you.
Now you stuck.
What if he comes back with in his load? Okay,
come back with a loaded gun.
Would you rather have to survive with zombies or have to survive in a jungle?
Oh, like what's worse? Like a zombie could be anywhere.
You can die of an infection in the jungle, just by all them diseases. But a zombie,
dysentery.
Yeah.
If you drink the water.
Yeah,
the jungle, anything can get you though. In the jungle, bro. Shit, you can get a malaria from a mosquito and die. You get bit by a mosquito. The mosquito will take you out of here.
I'm sorry. Shout out, salute, rest in peace to the
countries that had that issue. But like not to laugh at them, I'm just saying the situation.
Well, that's why I ain't even picture that one, because that's low key the one that would.
I'm saying like something as small as that would get you. A freaking mosquito.
You fuck around and eat the wrong
crab.
Or
you got an open wound and you get infected open wound.
Fuck around, a cane toad jump up on you.
A poison dart frog. You touch a frog. I'm saying something creep up on you at night.
I know I'm somewhere if I see like a top 10 animal like that, like a your name is in the your danger is in your name, like a poison dart frog or like a cane.
And you get attacked by a howler monkey.
Oh. I hope
anything can get you in the jungle.
Never get attacked by a monkey, because man, when they be seeing like they rip like somebody's face off,
like that chimpanzee ripped that lady face off.
Like,
was it look?
Okay, like no funny shit. How do you? And I know it happened, but like, how would you start the process of ripping somebody? Do you start from the sides? Do you like go from the top? Like, how do you? Did you
whatever orifice they can grab? I guess the mouth and just start ripping.
Damn,
that's crazy though.
That's what it's like, because it's like specialized.
And the crazy part, she survived that attack.
Oh yeah,
they messed her face up, but
my pride,
boy,
because you can't sue the monkey, and then people gonna look at you like you're a fucking dumbass.
Oh, they put the monkey down.
Yeah.
No, the chimpanzee is what it was.
If not, I hope y'all did, because when I get to it,
if y'all ever heard that police call, that junk is chilling, bone chilling.
At least she lived though.
That's at least she lived, but boy.
Ripping my face off.
Like your face ripped off by a chin. You know how strong you got to be to rip up.
Did her face come back? No funny shit. No funny shit. Did her face come, like, I guess.
I think they did an interview with that lady, and they like, it's probably hard to find on the internet, but I think they showed a picture of it. It was
might be some graphic shit.
Yeah,
because I don't know.
Somebody like after, like when they reconstructed it.
Yeah, because it was a guy. He did like a few interviews, maybe like early 2000s, maybe late 2000s, and he was like a Marine, and he had I guess he ran over ID or whatever, and they showed like his face was like reconstructed, and I was trying to piece it together, because his face is pretty. They did a pretty decent job. His just complexion is just obviously it's like it's like a burn victim,
like a burn victim or something.
Because it's like they did a pretty good job, but I think his nose, I think he just doesn't have like a.
Like usually they'll be like their nose will be messed up.
Yeah, but I felt like shit. For them to be able to put your shit back together.
I said, for them to be able to put your face back together. I'm grateful I'm living. I got a face.
Nigga, I walk around with no face, nigga. Like, who is that?
Nah, at least you still living and breathing.
You walking into work, they be like, "Sir, who are you? Can I see your ID card?" You show nigga your ID card, nigga like, "I can't allow it."
Like, man, you what?
Like, it's me. I need to see your face. You're funny then, huh?
Saying, man, look.
Nah, for real. Did you ever, like, I know you didn't like really do like Disney cartoons, but like, did you ever do Pirates of the Caribbean? Damn. Game of Thrones?
Nope, none of it.
Damn.
It's like people used to overhype Game of Thrones so much, bro. It's like I ain't even want to watch it.
I don't like overhyped shit.
I don't like when people overhype and then I get my expectations up and it be trash. I'm just like,
because you ain't giving yourself an honest attempt.
You just
to not, you
a sheep mentality.
Well, yeah, because you're gonna get that product, whether it's a shoe, whether it's a DVD, you're gonna get it with the same expectation that whoever else had it, and then
you get it, it's like, man, this ain't.
Yeah,
I done wasted my.
Versus like the pair of shoes or the DVD that you get that nobody else has is almost feel more exclusive because it's like, ooh, yeah, you almost feel like you gatekeep it or something. Like, you think it's almost better than what everybody else has because everybody else likes every that's kind of how that shit was. The Game of Thrones, and it was another show, Power. I never really watched Power.
Power like that too. The Shy, BMF.
I never watched Blackish either.
Heck no. Like Blackish, Grownish, all them ish show, them corny ass ish show.
Yeah, when I saw Blackish, I was like, respect, keep it moving. I was like,
Blackish. What does this mean?
Sometimes you got to think who directed,
Grown-ish,
who wrote the script. Okay,
it wasn't us. I'm gonna say that.
Okay. Hey, and even
that's why it's Blackish.
And even if you look at the name, it sounds like you want to go look at the picture. go ahead, look at the picture. That'll tell you everything.
Say them corn on the cob show.
Yeah, Star Wars. Salute.
The games was always fun for me.
True.
Like Star Wars Battlefront 2.
Spider-Man or Star Wars game.
I
did like that Star Wars joint.
That Battlefront 2 used to go crazy, man.
The first one wasn't bad.
Battlefront 2. I never played the first one.
Groundbreaking. It had some bugs on it.
Like any game.
But I
used to play a lot of my screen time was on Battlefront 2 on PS2. And then the new ones that came out on PS4 was pretty cool.
Yeah. They did have one.
They remade them completely. And then you got the new Star Wars games that came out with. Can't remember the name of them.
I was fucking on
this. Like the Fallen Order and something else.
I don't know if you remember this game. I don't know if y'all remember this game. They had it on PSP. It was a Star Wars joint. And man, that shit would go crazy. I think it came with the PSP. I'm gonna look it up. Because whatever edition it was like...
Was it like Porsche Unleashed or something? I know that came out. That was like a PlayStation, Xbox, PS3, Xbox 360 game.
I'm either thinking it was an exclusive PSP port, or it definitely came out on like the PS. You know what? I'm gonna move on, but I'm pretty sure it might have been a port because I think it was like a name. I don't think it was like Battlefront. I think it was like you said. I think it was like a Force Unleashed or something like that. Because I think I was able to play as I wasn't able to play as Darth Vader. That was Battlefront. But it was it was something like that though. But that shit was dope as fuck. I was fucking them little like horse looking things. Fucking little skinny.
I said when it came out on PS4 was like I still ain't never finished that game. But it was going crazy though. I liked the game.
So you'll
think of like Jedi Fallen Order, and then the new one that just came out not too long ago. Yeah, I hadn't played it yet. And there's another one they got called Outlaws. I ain't played yet either.
I wouldn't mind. I mean,
which I wouldn't mind. Like it's fun.
I never really been big on the movies just because.
Me neither.
For me, like most of them were already out when I was born, and it's kind of like
we have to sit up here and go back and watch all of them just to get up to where we at now.
And to be honest, if you weren't there for the first wave, it's kind of tough to kind of get somebody to go rewatch a movie that's like over like 90 minutes and give an honest opinion.
And have to watch the next one and the next, like all of
that
them
too, because it's like it's more.
You got to follow the whole series.
Because asking me to watch like say an hour and 40-minute movies, for 2-3 movies, and then remember like the continuity, and then remember side characters, and then remember like the lore.
It's too much to keep
I
up.
respect it at a glance.
I do.
But respect.
I say, but Spider-Man, I used to play Spider-Man a lot growing up, though.
I had a lot of
game time. A lot of game time on Spider-Man.
Just slinging. Just not doing shit for real. Just probably just slinging.
Because saying Spider-Man 2 on PS2 was groundbreaking, though. It changed all the rest of the Spider-Man games. Because you remember before, you could never touch the ground. And they had the one on SNES, which was like a platform, like a little side-scrolling joint, beat 'em up joint.
I remember that because I think the first one that you couldn't touch the ground on, I thought that shit was actually kind of ass. Now,
like Spider-Man Maximum Carnage was like the side-scroll, beat 'em up. And then you had the one, I think you had some other bootleg ones. And then the one that came out on PS1, you couldn't touch the ground.
What do you think are other popular like superhero games? That people really like. I know Batman is.
I'm about to say Batman, the only one I could think of, and Hulk. They stopped making Hulk games though.
That's what I was just about to say. Is Hulk?
It's like because they had.
But you would have thought that Hulk would have been like an easy one to kind of make games.
Yeah.
Or maybe the interest just ain't there no more, like it used to be.
They need to bring Hulk games back, man. Hulk game easy.
Yeah.
You just go and tan up the city.
And just make all the
Hulk's not invincible. He's just hard to beat, but he's not, you know what I'm saying?
Damn, I guess. And even if you don't make a Hulk game, I think they should go like full into like that Marvel Heroes type of game, but make it like more serious.
No, they need to like bring out another like Ultimate Destruction type of Hulk game.
Why do you think they don't do more Ultimate or like Destruction type games?
I don't know.
Like Burnout type, or just like any game that you could just destroy an asset.
It's probably too much to program and texture. Like you know how the graphics and change nowadays.
And that take a lot. I fear that too.
That take forever.
I fear that.
But if they can do it on Battlefield, like they can probably do it on. You know
that's what I feel.
That's the thing too, though.
That's what I feel.
If you can do all that destructiveness on Battlefield, you can probably make a Hulk game with the same type of destruction and stuff.
Because the game doesn't have to necessarily be the most.
It ain't got to be the most aesthetically advanced and pleasing type of game. But
I think now, like, we're in a good space with gaming now than we were like 3-4 years ago, because at least you have games that are graphically good, and you have games that are just kind of gameplay better. Versus like they were kind of trying to go too much for that. Let's go high graphic, and everything else.
And that's what happened with like the PS3, Xbox 360 time. They was most so. That
was probably the most overrated console era that we have.
Nah, I ain't gonna say that.
Oh, you said 360 or PS3?
PS3 360.
I would say PS4, Xbox One.
I say PS4, Xbox One, yeah.
Yeah, PS4, Xbox One was like
not PS3. They still was. It was most so game. It was them. It was trying to up the graphics, but at the same time, they focused on the gameplay, without taking away from the gameplay.
Exactly. I agree. Yeah. Did you ever watch any Medea plays, like the bootleg joints? Because like for every show,
because like my obviously everybody had the bootlegs. My they ain't never get the plays. They'll have like the bootlegs, and then they'll actually go and buy the physical copy of the movie. I think the only Tyler Perry movie my parents actually bought from a store. It was like both of the Why Did I Get Married movies and Medea Goes to Jail.
Respectable.
I think the rest of them they got on bootleg. The Diary of a Mad Black Woman. I think everybody seen that junk on bootleg.
And then by the time it wasn't bootleg, BET started playing.
BET started playing right.
They started playing that
playing the Black off the movie.
Diary of a Mad Black and Family Reunion.
Yeah.
Because one movie is like she crazy. He gets shot. He crippled right at the end, or like
that was Mad Black Woman.
That's Mad. Okay, and the other one,
Family Reunion. That was the one they was
with the Brave. You got
that was Mad Black Woman.
Is that
Shamar Moore?
Well, that's still Shamar Moore. Okay,
yeah.
Cool.
No, Family Reunion was the bus driver dude, Boris Kojo. Yeah, that was Boris Kojo.
Damn. Which one you think played a better role, like for what they like did? Because I don't think he was a good mechanic. Shamar Moore, or like, I don't think he sold it well. Maybe it was the braids. Maybe it was the fake braids. But everybody was getting fake braids off, so I'm not going.
They had the fake braid every time they had the bandana on with the braid.
Yeah, IQ getting fake braids off, and everybody getting fake braids. Like
fake braids.
Um,
I can't like what was Boris Kojo's role in that? I can't remember. Like
the same thing, like a new love interest that
do love and yeah.
he don't really have a lot going financially wise.
Yeah, because I remember because it was the dude she was getting ready to get married with one of the sisters was getting married, and the dude was abusive.
And he's like he
and then he coming in, he the nice bus driver. He looking at yeah.
Life niggas like him get shot for real.
So I'm trying to think. I can't remember. I ain't seen.
Yeah,
Viewing so long.
They damn near copy and pasted their role. because she kind of was playing like the I'm better than you bitch, so it kind of
the
like fit
daddy's
her.
little princess,
Type
spoiled
shit.
brat
I
role.
guess I would have wanted like somebody more like ratchet than Keisha, but I don't know how much more ratchet you can get. I don't know how you cast a crackhead. I mean, because that's probably not like a role that bitches be wanting to play.
I gotta play the prostitute.
We got something for you. It's probably not desirable. Hey, she ends up, winning in the end. It pays well. What's the role? All right.
You're gonna be a prostitute that actually a drug addict prostitute.
And it's just like in a Tyler Perry movie, and it's just like, I'm a pass. Matter of fact, now I think about it, they probably did call more people. They probably called people, and it was like, that's a hard
Think about it, because she wasn't doing shit else.
Yeah. But it's
like up to that point.
And I guess I would take the check. I wouldn't give a fuck. But as a woman, I guess that you do want that dignity, I guess, because niggas is going to look at you kind of crazy. But you ain't going to think I really did crack for real. Like, what you want me to cast? Whitney Houston? Like, moving on.
That's a tough cast.
I guess not.
Like, who else you going to get?
But I don't even be thinking about it like that. Like when you be casting, I just really thought about it after that because it's like
a black, like you gonna get you a white woman or something to play that.
You gotta think because I bet it was hard because a lot of them was like, "Oh, I'm not finna go out like that."
You got to find somebody that ain't done nothing in a long time.
Oh, or do you think we should compare Big Happy Family to that? Because Bow Wow did have the conflict where I don't know if that was a big conflict though. Where he was about to start selling drugs. I don't think he started selling drugs. I think
the love interests.
Yeah.
Conflicted.
See, nobody got shot in that one either.
Who got shot and did go to jail?
Nobody. But like she ran through the restaurant and that was cool. Right?
No, she was that Big Happy Family? She had got kidnapped. Big Happy Family.
Was that the one where
No, that was Big Happy Family.
Because with
Tiana Taylor was working the drive-through and Madea ran through the damn restaurant.
Maybe Meet the Browns is a better comp movie.
Meet the Browns. I don't even remember that movie.
I can't either. Okay. I got it. What would you say for you is your most memorable Tyler Perry studio movie of all time?
Most memorable? How? Like in what aspect?
When you think Tyler Perry movies, what comes to mind?
Either one of the Why Did I Get Married? It was one of them.
You're right.
And really one of them. Or let's see, Diary of a Mad Black Woman. One of them two.
I don't know. See, Why Did I Get Married was way better than 2, from what I heard.
The first one? Oh, the second one?
What I heard. What you think? What you think?
It was
so iconic.
Because it was something different.
It was like, see, Why Did I Get Married?
It was actually showing actually good black love, but then it was they had a drama and dirty laundry.
For sure. Hella dirty laundry.
Hella dirty laundry. But
yeah. They had some.
It put black couples in a positive light, in a sense. But same time, they had to have dirty laundry.
Without making it stereotypically.
Without making it like some old buffoonery.
Talking about real money.
Just think about it, all the women was doing good in their careers. The men was doing, like everybody was doing good.
No bullet holes, shit like that.
It was just, they had some, some dirty laundry.
They had that blue collar dirt.
They was all white collar black folks.
Yeah. Oh, you're right. Like I say white collar dirt. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, they just had some dirt.
When I kind of fell off the Tyler Perry bandwagon, or not bandwagon, it's not bandwagon. Because, as what he's attributed to entertainment or media, I appreciate his impact. But once he kind of got more into that soap opera-esque type of like writing style, which I mean, I guess
that was like always. I say probably the one and done though for me was for Colored Girls.
Oh yeah, I was off all that. Salute. I heard that title a lot.
That's a one and done.
Salute.
That's kind of like Precious.
That's
the same thing. It's like that's too much trauma for me.
It's the trauma watch, and there's no way you're gonna be able to watch that twice.
You can't watch the movies like.
Not to mention, most trauma movies be long.
Hey, and that movie was long.
Was it?
Yeah, that movie was long.
Because
it was just too much happening in that movie.
I'm not gonna say Django was a trauma movie for me, but it was a lot going on. Color Purple was another like long, not so much heavy trauma, but it was like I'm not trying to
I ain't trying to watch this again.
I'm not trying to relive it.
Yeah, it's like with For Color Girls.
For Color Girls,
that was just.
But even just the trailers of Precious and For Color Girls, I couldn't watch just off the strength. I was like,
off the strength of the trailer.
I was like, because I'm definitely knowing what they probably about to get at. Like, it's damn near Blindside, but wait, worse.
Everybody has something going on.
Because Blindside was like basically those type of movies, but like he had a good ending.
It was a good ending. That movie was a tragedy.
Yeah, like Color Girls, Precious. It was like when they came out,
it was just tragedy, man.
That's why when it came out, it kind of blew me because I was like, damn, and this is what we platforming. But
I mean, it was a little exaggerated, but some people like go through that stuff in real life. Oh, yeah. What they was going through, it was a little exaggerated, but I'm just like, dang.
Damn.
Say dropping the kids. A lot of lady was getting.
I ain't like dropping it. I ain't even watching it. I heard crazy. About dropping the kids shit. It remind me of Barbershop. Because Buddy was on Barbershop.
I said, drop the kids out the window. You know, there's another scene where a lady was getting assaulted, if you catch my drift.
Yeah. I'm talking about,
it was a lot.
He gonna put that shit up in there, for real. Pause. As we close out, right? I know SpongeBob and Family Guy aren't comparable, but as far as to mainstream culture, which show? Because you got SpongeBob is really predominantly more geared towards children, but it obviously covers
it captivated anybody.
Exactly.
It captivated a lot of people.
And kind of vice versa with Family Guy, because even though like kids shouldn't probably watch it, I'm sure some kids probably have, or they were kids and they watched it.
Like I was sneaking and watching it.
Yeah, but yeah. So I say in totality, which one like attributed more to like, I may not even say the culture, but like to your personal. Because, you had that childhood iconic type of vibe from SpongeBob, and it was more like adult humor and more replay value to me for Family Guy.
No, I guess SpongeBob, I guess.
For sure.
So just because I wasn't allowed to watch Family Guy until I got older.
Yeah.
So I just had to just sneak and watch it. Or like watch it at somebody else's house.
I don't know.
And then by the time I got old enough to watch it, I didn't really care.
I think it came on, I forgot what it came on. Because
came on Adult Swim and like Adult Swim, TBS.
I would never stay up like late enough to watch it on Adult Swim, but I think I would catch it on like
one of the other networks.
On the local ones, because it would come on like 8 something. It just because everything that came on Adult Swim, I really had to like stay up to watch.
You had to stay up. You just had to be up on some junk.
Yeah, and it's like
especially like on the school night, it would come on at like 10, 11 o'clock or something like that.
A lot of nights, it's like if I'm up, I ain't trying to watch this. Because you have to watch whatever's on at that hour. So it's like if whatever's on at 11, or you gotta like stay up and watch everything that's coming before it because you don't want to fall asleep or miss it, because you might end up watching a fucking movie and miss the whole bitch. Or like, because you might end up going and then forgetting that it's been like an hour and you got
oh shoot, and then you came on halfway through the episode.
I picked up more with it when they started showing.
That's why the channel guide came and clutched back in the day. If you had the channel guide, they used to scroll slowly.
Oh, you talking about the
I'm talking about on the cable. I ain't talking about the digital. I'm talking about the cable.
You talking about the channel?
You had the channel.
Oh no,
with the channel guide on. You had to sit and watch it scroll through.
I don't even like talking about that because I feel like that shit just makes
that's a real throwback, bro.
Like, that channel full, I used to really be like, all right.
And then don't let you sit up here and look away and you missed what you was looking for.
Bryce, I swear, if you look away from this one, get up.
Now you,
because you looking for one. I'm looking.
You looking for this one specific channel, and you sit up here and mess around and look away and do something else, and you like, dang, I done missed it.
Because
now you got to sit and wait on it again.
There was clutch for like on some backup shit if you just didn't know, but man, if you looked away,
if you look away.
I remember one time I looked away. I was.
And then they upgraded it to where it'll stop for a few seconds. It'll show like 3 channels to stop. Go up and stop. But
when that became more
essentially,
you
don't look away.
What's the best show like for reruns for you? When you think like when you think of rerun shows, like what's the show that you can just probably watch the most rerun? Whether it's sitcom, cartoon, anime, soap opera.
Okay, just gonna say I ain't never watched a soap opera in my life.
I watched my grandparents.
But we ain't do that. But
Yeah,
I
shit.
didn't.
Get up there, Young and Restless. Them niggas be doing the same shit. I'm gonna tell you, boy. Them niggas make some money, boy, because it's like the news. It's like you got 5 episodes a week. You
Yeah,
couldn't be talking about shit, and they
Young and
don't.
the Restless.
It just be somebody
I ain't know.
die, get their leg chopped off. They have a kid that's not their kid. Somebody else died. Oops, he really didn't die. Like he fell off a cliff, but like he came back. Yeah, like soap operas is like a sitcom, but if you had to watch a sitcom every day, because you have to write
No,
it.
it's like a drama show.
Yeah, but it's like, how much drama can you have when this show has been running for like dead ass 15 years?
15 years of drama.
So it's like,
The
oh,
drama evolves with the
yeah.
time.
They be trying to drag shit out like nigga lost his keys for 2 episodes. Like, well, because you can't do too much because we got 4 of the days this week. We got to show shit.
We got to show some.
We got to have a nigga in the hospital. He goes missing. He comes back.
His mistress in the room or whatever at the time while his wife gone.
Gotta have a mid. I'm talking about
Gotta have the mistress.
I'm talking about as soon as they finish the storyline, the same damn near storyline come up. But you know how that shit go. That's why I say with Tyler Perry, once it kind of got he was making like shows and he was making like not like the House of Pain meet around like sitcoms, but like those type of drama shows he was like making. I can't think of any like the names of them right now, but they would just be the drama on them would just be very like, yeah, not really monotonous drama, but it's like, is this even drama? Or are you just putting music behind it? Kind of like the game, or did you watch the game, BT?
So my mom's watched the heck out of that show though.
I ain't gonna lie. I feel like it ended better than it started, which most shows I wouldn't say that about because most shows they usually change the staff and everything, and it's not the same.
No, I ain't really care for that show. What's up? But replay back. I don't know. I guess Martin, Fresh Prince.
I can see that.
SpongeBob.
Mm-hmm.
Really, any of the cartoons and stuff that I enjoyed growing up as a child, I could probably rewatch.
What's an old ass cartoon that you like wouldn't mind watching? Like a Scooby Doo or like a
Tom and Jerry.
Oh, cool. Yeah.
Tom and Jerry or any Looney Tunes cartoon.
What'd you like about Looney Tunes, like cartoons? Like,
they was just random.
I agree.
It's just like you just didn't know what to expect every episode. You kind of did, but it just depended on the character. You know what they expect from every character, but the whole episode itself, you didn't know what they expect.
It was
what they was gonna do.
Because it's like you see The Rock or Randy Orton come up this bitch, and it's like like what he do, but it's like
and just like with like Wile E. Coyote, you know what he finna do. You just don't know how the episode gonna play out, but you know.
And I'm here
the
for
whole.
Yeah,
you know he finna be chasing Roadrunner the whole episode. You just don't know what's finna happen.
And I got a little time, like
or like with Bugs Bunny, he gonna mess with any and every other character.
Yeah, you had Yosemite Sam, Bugs Bunny,
Bugs, Elmer Fudd.
I was about to say Goose. What the fuck? The duck,
Elmer Fudd, Donald. I'm tripping. No, Donald. Was it Daffy or Donald? Donald was Disney. Daffy is Looney Tunes.
Ooh, good shit.
I had to catch, Daffy.
Okay then. I was about to have like a crazy wheel spinning tangent. I was like, I never really thought about the difference. But I remember the orange juice, and I just kept thinking, Donald Duck. I was like, Donald Duck.
Who else?
Thought about that.
Speedy Gonzalez.
Did he have the bulldog, or is that
who?
Egg in the house, or is that Tom and Jerry?
That's Tom and Jerry. It was the bulldog outside.
He's another dog. Okay, we can keep going. Did you say Elmer Fudd?
Yeah, Elmer Fudd. Who else?
Tweety
and Sylvester. The Tasmanian Devil, Foghorn Leghorn.
And you already said
like Melvin or Marvin the Martian.
There was some freaky ass niggas, but I don't know why.
And then Pepe Le Pew. I think who else? All the other characters.
Damn, you did pretty good because
I'm probably missing some.
Oh,
there was so many characters. You had the sheepdogs.
Yeah, I mean,
the Because it was two different coyotes. Like if you pay attention, one of them had a red nose, one of them had a black nose. Wiley was the one chasing the road runner. It was the other one was chasing the sheep. I think it was Ralph Coyote.
That road runner, I thought was the coolest shit ever when I was a kid. I still kind of think it's cool.
Yeah.
Because it's a real animal. Too.
It's a real animal.
Like, which is I think what made it even cooler because it was just like, why is this nigga running so fucking fast? And like, what's up with him?
But nah, like it's the real bird. They call it road runner for a reason.
That's facts. But he does take off. Indeed. Our food segment of the episode is going to be very short, very brief. I got two of them for you. What are your thoughts on Powerade Zero and zero sugar drinks?
Drink water. I mean,
it
might as well just drink water. If you're going to drink zero, just drink water.
Greek yogurt or regular yogurt preference? What's your preference?
I don't think I ever had Greek yogurt, so I just eat regular yogurt.
Yeah.
Regular. Keep it regular.
Yeah, you don't
The peach yo plate was my favorite. Which I don't really eat yogurt like that no more anyway. But.
Damn, you just I just ate that bit yesterday. I thought that's what I had.
But peach yo plate was my peach and strawberry yo plate.
I go crazy on.
I never had the whatchamacallit, the what was the Trix yogurt or whatever.
As a Yoplait consumer, I was about to say Yoplait eater. That's crazy. I would damn near. I think that they're the same. I think they just make them like different colors for the Trix. Because I think it's the same yogurt as well for Go-Gurt.
That's what I was thinking of. Go-Gurt.
I used to go crazy with Go-Gurts, but then
I never had
I
Go-Gurt.
started getting the containers because it's just like you low-key getting more yogurt for like.
Never had them. That wasn't that the push yogurt, the Go-Gurt. Yeah.
That Go-Gurt, bro. And then they had one you can like put in the freezer, but like even if you left it in there too long, it wouldn't like
freeze.
Yeah, you go in that bill. Yeah, for real.
Dang, man, you took me back with the Go-Gurt.
Real scam.
That was people used to have them joints for school lunch.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie.
Lunchable with the Go-Gurt on the side.
Think that bitch started at the bottom.
And Capri Sun.
Yeah, them some real like squeeze.
Them ones, you know, they mom and dad had money.
For real, because it was like
because they had the box Lunchable, the Go-Gurt with Capri Sun.
Had money and young, because an old parent ain't going for that.
Yeah, old parent.
Yeah, bologna. Shout out. Hey, what you have?
You get a turkey sandwich. Man, I don't know. Y'all keep your sunscreen on. Stay at the hospitals.
Please stay at the hospital.
Stay at the hospitals. Keep your sunscreen on because it's warming up outside. It's spring break time. Stay safe. Drink and drive responsibly.
And don't forget to
drink responsibly.
Ooh,
I should say.
And then drink your water.
Drink your water.
Please recycle and
recycle. We
do appreciate every moment that y'all decide to spend with us. Don't forget to share, like the pod. Thank you for joining us. We have a pleasure. Well, we remember, if it ain't right, get rice.